Alright, let's get right into it. We're gonna be making house fried rice. First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna throw your onions and your zucchini into a pan and you're gonna get that cooking. Now the reason you want to cook with your vegetables first is because I'm gonna be using the same pot to do all of this in, and by cooking the vegetables first, I'm gonna actually give the pan a good season that you need, and it's gonna work well with all the elements in the end when everything is done. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cook my vegetables and get them aside, and in the meantime I had some beef tips that I already browned off, and it's important to drain these off. All beef has a little bit of fat into it, but you don't want any of that into your food. You want to go ahead and drain off those excess juices. Give the pan a little wipe, and long as it's a non-stick pan, this should be fine with a napkin, and get that beef back in the pan. Now once it's back in the pan, this is where you're going to get your sear. You're going to add a little bit of onions, a little bit of salt and pepper to this, and the biggest step with the meat is to incorporate the garlic butter. Now I'm going to explain how I made this garlic butter because this is going to give your food its taste. Now what you're going to need is butter, minced garlic, soy sauce, and lemon juice. This is going to be a key component to your meal. Go ahead and get you some lemon juice on there just to give it a zest as well. And after it's cooked, you get your meat and you set that aside as well. And the last element is going to be your eggs. Once your eggs, it's nothing fancy about an egg. You scramble an egg and it's all set. Now you have all your key ingredients and you're ready to start with your house fried rice. All my elements prepared. So I got my meat, vegetables, eggs, some dehydrated rice, and butter. Now dehydrated rice is nothing fancy that you guys gotta look for in the store. It's just rice that's already been cooked and in the refrigerator at least overnight. This is going to be key when you're cooking fried rice. Don't try to make a pot of rice and try to fry it right after. It just doesn't come out well. Now the biggest thing when you're frying this rice is to make sure that you coat it with the butter and oil to get it fully coated before you actually add anything. Now go ahead and add all your elements in to the pan. Use a little bit of salt, a squeeze of lemon juice, and a little bit of soy sauce to bring this all together. After that, the magic is pretty much done. From here on out, you're just sauteing. This is best done in a wok. I'm using a non-stick pan. As long as you turn your rice consistently, it should work just fine. You want it a nice good golden brown, and you want all the vegetables to have a nice good sear as well as the meat. Afterwards, you serve hot, you eat hot. This is my house fried rice with beef tips, and I hope y'all enjoy it.